Alright, welcome back everyone. Last time we managed to break through the wall that was 4-5. Fortunately, otherwise we would have been stuck forever. It was the only puzzle we had available. There's apparently a 4-5 advanced. You saying that wasn't advanced enough? Like, I don't even really remember how that worked or what I did or whatever. It did eventually work though. Let's just do 4-6 and hope that things get a little bit nicer. Okay, so we have a button here that's going to toggle two things at the same time. Interesting. So one is obviously going this way. It's probably just going to go hit the button, which is going to open the thing, and it's going to send... I reckon two's still coming this way, right? Well, if I connected them. Yeah, the timing is that two would be behind me. Of course it would be. So can I get two to arrive a little bit later or something? Oof, 9 more things. Like, you're almost certainly going there, right? Like, nothing else is going to hit this. Well, nothing's going to hit this before you get there, so you are going that way. And at that point, you might as well be the thing that hits that. Maybe we hit that the other way and come back, because then we have to go that way. Oh yeah, then you can just follow, and then we are done, aren't we? Except you're going to mess it up for yourself. Okay, and for both of them. Why can't I just go at this though? Like, why wouldn't this work? They're both just going to go back around that way and go that way, right? Oh, because that's closed. Yes, of course. Interesting. So yeah, I don't want them coming back up this way. I want them to go from here to there. Potentially something else happens in this corner. Like there presumably is a reason this sticks out by 2 and leaves these empty spaces, but I don't know what that is yet. So I want this to be hit once, and then for a thing to go that way. Problem is, 2 gets there too soon. This can also come around and join back to this, is an option. Except 2's going to hit it. And so they're just in a loop. So, you need to hit it and 2 needs to not hit it, so therefore I want them to go separate ways. Therefore, I don't want 2 to just follow. 2's going to go a different way somewhere. Maybe over here. I don't see any way I could come over here and not just... That's still going to follow, it's like slightly further behind, I guess. It's the right number of things, it's probably not the solution though, or is it? No. Because you need to not only go that way, but also just go through. We're probably just hitting it once, and then going that way. I mean, if we're not going that way, then we're going this way, but then there's no reason to flip that, so that feels wrong. Yeah, that implies that this is not going that way, it's potentially going this way, and it's potentially going off to this side in one of 2 directions. It could go to this side. Or it's just connecting up like this, and we're doing something magical. No, it has to be going somewhere, so I think that must be going off to the side immediately. And we're hitting this once. Okay, so if you come up here and turn around, 2 can hit this. And they can both go that way. Yay! That felt quite nice to solve. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. This needs to open. It's a similar setup. This needs to be hit once. We need to go that way. It maybe gets hit. It could get hit multiple times, but like, this is all fixed, so this is all wasted space. It's literally just a space. In fact, and we're never going to go there. So it's just how do I set up the tracks here? Because I've got 6 things, and there's 6 spaces that I could put stuff in. Okay. Let's just like do something. What does this do? Okay, that does that. What does this do? Like, there were so few combinations, it felt like I might as well just try what was available. What actually even happened there? 1 went up here. Oh, 2 was ahead. 2 hit that, which made 1 go that way instead to the exit. And then 2 came around and went up. Okay, so actually that connection there is unnecessary. It's just that and that, right? Yep. Well, didn't need to think about it. Can get to the solution just by going, well, there's 2 options. Well, there were more than 2, but still. Were there? There weren't very many. Okay, so 2's at the exit, but also there's a thing there. And it's going this direction. Oof, okay. Is this entirely symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which way I go? I think so. I think 1 could, yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? So 1's clearly going to one of these. And that means if there's 1 that's coming up, it's continuing like that. That's the only options I've got there. Like that or that. Okay. Am I gonna reason my way here? Like, and then we've got these 3 spaces and that space. I think I'm gonna reason my way to this one purely by what's available. Like, almost certainly those are connected. This might come out. This is going somewhere. Well, these are gonna turn. But they can't both turn. Oh, yeah, but this can't be a crossroads, so it's gonna connect like this in some way. But therefore, that's gonna go that way because it can't turn this way. Like, again, am I just gonna like press play and this is gonna work somehow? Yep. I don't. It's weird, like not having to reason about like where the things are gonna go. It's purely just where can the tracks go that this makes any sense. All right. I wonder if that's how the designers thought I would approach those puzzles. Now it's going to be different, and it's possible that I've been like not thinking about a trick that's important by just skipping through those like that. Oh, that was that one. For 8. So the next one's the last one. So what is the trick here? 1's coming this way, hitting blue, but by that time 2's already gone past, right? This is the problem with these puzzles. There's way too much. We're getting into like the timing issue that I had with Being in Nothingness. Way too much timing involved. It's like statefulness with timing, which is really awkward to think about. Wait, that's the one I want to do. 4-9. Okay. 3 things to press. Oh, there's 3 carriages. Ugh. And this is probably just going straight there, and like 1's coming in like this. That means 1 needs to get ahead. This is a nightmare. These are probably connected like this. Great logic. Where are you going to join? Here? Sure. What are you going to do? 1. Duh. We don't care if we hit that. Oh yeah, I guess it's the question of how do we get out of here. I don't think this ever will. This will just loop around those 2 bits. Okay. Oh, okay. I was trying to press R to restart, but it doesn't work in certain states. Like maybe 1 just presses one of them and then leaves. Like if that's like that, you can just leave. Blue is the one at the end. So actually maybe 1 wants to come and hit this one and just exit this way. And if we've hit this already, then we're just going to get stuck in a loop again. like... Great. I was hoping one would just leave, except I've done that, right. Now it's gonna hit each other. Okay, not this. I was hoping one would just come through, but you have to hit blue, in which case you have to get there, but you can't. So... So one isn't hitting that, I guess. If one hits that, can I make 3 not hit this? Feels unlikely. This is what I had before, right? Yes. Nope, that was the answer. Sure. Sure. And now we're having a break and sitting on the beach, which sand looks very... Is it sand? It looks like almost like a blanket. It's a nice scene. What have we got? We've got cheese, tomato, and lettuce. That's what that looks like. An apple. What's that? Another apple. We've got green and the red apple. I think so. It's a reasonable lunch to have. What happens? One went through, hit blue, okay. I think I started doing that and was like, oh no, but it's the last one, and just abandoned it, but actually it turns out this is right. Hit blue, go straight to the end. This comes through, hits purple, goes this way, it's yellow, and then goes this way, okay. Sure. Sure. I'm not doing the advanced ones there now. Yeah, certainly not. Yeah, okay. Straight to 5. Oh, it's snowy. What are you? Oh, we're doing Cosmic Express. Well, okay, that's quite an animation. That's how you get on a train. I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Okay, this is very, very Cosmic Express-y. So one's gonna get there, pick you up, then 2 can just go there as well. Like, oh, okay, you're running on the back. I guess it's just gonna show me that the second one doesn't pick up a passenger. So 2 need to get picked up here. All right, that's what the 2 means, probably. So I'm gonna, why not put 2 characters? It's a little weird, right? So I think I can only pick up from this side. So if 2 picks up first, then I want 2 to not go straight to the exit. So this is gonna go like this, right? Is it? And then you're going to come this way. But then you'll be behind it. That doesn't work. Oh, there's a way around this way as well. Then you need to go somewhere. That has to be going across. It could turn. Well, there has to be a way going out that way, in which case the other options are that way, in which case this is what we can do. Or this way, because this is what we can do. But then we're going to end up in a loop. You just go and get the character. Oh, you don't get on. Wait. Oh, okay. No, I was misinterpreting what that's going to mean. I think it just wants to get on carriage too? Is that all that means? Okay. That's weird. And I guess because you're slower, that's gonna work out. How do I actually do this? How do I do this? Do the loop. Oh, okay, that's all that means. Well, that's a lesson. Make sure you actually test what the mechanic is. Don't just assume. And I was like, why is it not showing 2 characters? That's why, because it's... I guess the reason I didn't think about the option of it meaning them getting on this particular carriage is like, what's the like reasonable basis for that? I guess like this one's got a first class ticket, this one's got a second class ticket. I don't know. I'll have to go with that. Wait, so aren't they just gonna go and pass? This is presumably teaching me something. That's unhappy because they crash, alright. So because it stopped to pick up the other character. So then how can this work? I have no way of splitting them up. So... Oh, so I want 2 to go first? So it slows down... They slow down together at the same time. Yeah, okay. Huh, that's interesting. Interessant. Okay, you're at the wrong station. Yeah, and the first class passengers and the second class passengers, they go to completely different stations to get on the train. Makes all the sense. Well, so that has to connect like that, so you're turning around at some point. You're probably just going straight up there. And wait, why wouldn't this just be the thing? Is there some issue with going too fast here? And therefore I have to come out all the way? What would the issue with going too fast be? Are you going to collide? Oh, wait. Hold on. There's more issues than I was thinking about. That's almost certainly going to be the thing? Although, no, I guess not. What? No, it is going to be that. Or it's going to be just that, and somehow 2 gets out of the way of 1. Okay, maybe 2 gets out of the way of 1. You could come in. Are they going to get out of each other's way? Oh, they are. That's terrifying. I'm not sure I'd get on this train if I was these passengers. It wouldn't be a very, it would be a very thrilling journey. And that's not something I want in a train journey. If it was a roller coaster, sure, then it's fine. But I don't think I'm building a roller coaster here. Okay, these are very similar colours. Why would you do that? But dark grey, light grey. 1 and 2. 2 is here. 2 is close to 2 already. Well, that's all fixed, so we're going in there at some points. 1 is like heading towards the tunnel, so let's just do it. And then go to 1, and then go to there. And then the issue here is going to be... Actually, I'm not sure there's going to be an issue. Isn't that just fine? Because you haven't stopped for long enough. Okay. Or you stopped for too long, I mean. No, 2 hasn't stopped for long enough. Okay, what do I want instead then? I want 1 to have set off. The problem here is like how much time is that? I guess if I look at 2 stops, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... I guess 1 moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 3... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 2 turns. Between 3 and 5, 1 was stopped. Okay, or 2 was stopped. I'm not going to be able to add that into my mental model of how to solve these things. I've got 1 extra track, which is kind of awkward. Are we like looping and coming back out and going that way? I could believe that. Still kind of tricky though. You need to pick that up, the passenger. If you're gonna loop around, that's like a lot of looping. I don't think you want to loop around this way because then you'll be behind 2. Yeah, that's not going to work. So, I mean, why would you not just go straight across instead of doing any kind of looping? Maybe 2 loops, or oh, maybe 2 goes through that way. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, I pressed Z by mistake. There we go. There we go. That's cool. It's a fun idea. Oh no. Oh, these are back. I don't want them. Go away. 3. Okay, so 1 and 3 are behind each other. 2 is there. 2 needs to get in the middle. 2 is going to hit this, obviously, so that these split up. And 3 heads straight for the thing. But then aren't 3 and 2 going to crash? They are. That does get 3 there, and 1 goes up there. 1, you maybe just go straight to the thing. And I kind of want 2 to go join 1. Which I did, and I have screwed up. There's probably a way of making this work. This is unnecessary. What if you join on here? That should be fine. Yes. Hooray. Alright. Next up. 1 and 2. 1, 2, there's a thing here, there's 2 buttons, oh gosh, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So only 3 spaces are left unused. Could be these 2. Well, that has to go that way. That's obviously going that way, that's obviously going that way. Like, we could be using these 2, we could not be using these 2. Well, that's going to be free as well. Why would we ever go there? We can't, oh, we can go there. Oh, but there's nowhere to go. It's unlikely we would go there. But it could be those 3 that we're not using. Let's just like kind of do what feels correct. So they pressed at the same time. And what effect does that have? That flips it twice, right? Yes, okay. So when do you pick up that? Then, yeah. So there's a delay to you. Since there's a delay to you, what are we doing? Not that. Except, like, almost? I didn't really know what I was doing. Just slowly, like, nudging my way towards the answer. That's fine. Hey, that's the end of that chapter. Wowee. Much easier than the previous one. Okay, we're dealing with the snow, are we? Or are we just, like, repairing the track? I guess we're building the track. That is what I've been doing the whole game. Where are we trying to go? All I know is that we were looking kind of lost at the start. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Chapter 6. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going with the main ones. What are you? What are you? So I'm using the whole thing. Wait, what does that do? Isn't that the same? All it's doing that's different is it's combining the two, but why have a new thing to represent it? Like, that could just be a yellow track with a yellow button on it, right? It's kind of the same thing? So if we go that way, yeah, eventually the circle will be broken. Okie dokie. It's just the only thing that's odd there is that it's like represented a different way, even though it's functionally similar to how the buttons and tracks already worked. I guess like maybe the button's not super clear if it's just placed on top of the yellow track, I don't know. I just kind of feel like there's like, or I almost feel like that could have, this is how they could have signaled that there were going to be tracks that changed instead of colouring them before. And then putting the button on that space wouldn't feel like a visually different thing. It should be the button's on the same space as the thing. Huh. Odd. So you're going to hit that, which is going to make this twist that way, which is fine. We just got to do this, yeah? Okay. Okie dokie. In fact, I feel like these are going to be easier to reason about than the other ones. Probably jinxing it. So right now you can go straight through. If you do, then that turns that way. So what if I just like join here? Well then you're gonna go round, so you could loop. And that works. Hey! That's pretty nice. Oh no. Oh, wait, Q puts things down? It does. How curious. Oh, okay, so I can use W, A, S, and D to move my cursor. I can use Q to place. Oh, I can drag as, ugh. Who uses those controls? Then E to remove. Sure. So what does this do? Something nightmarish. They just immediately crash. What am I supposed to do about that? Well, I guess you can keep going. Probably not that way. Unless you loop back around. Let's just see where one ends up from this. Going that way. So it might just be a case of you loop around and then you end up where you want to go. Cool. Three's at the exit. Okay, so I was saying it easier to reason about, like, oh dear, what? One needs to get there first. One, why don't you go this way? And you'll toggle that, but you'll be able to go to the exit. Three, you go off to the side. Get out of the way. You're going to go this way. I've got two left, which means this needs to be connected. Which feels bad because this isn't connected. Everything was bad. Oh, they got there at the same time as well, so that didn't work at all. Wait, what if you come up? At least one. I feel like I can use a number of track pieces arguments here, maybe. Like if you're there, and this is going this way, and this is going this way, and this is going this way, I've got three things left. And one's going to connect there, one's going to connect there, one's going to connect there. Okay, either not everything is connecting, or this is going to work like this. But why would you go that way and that way? Well, unless this loops. It's an option. And then like this and that in some way. Oh. The game just minimized. Did I? Maybe I hit something. Oh, I did. I hit the Windows key. Whoops. Okay, it's back. This isn't going to work though because they're still going to hit each other. Oh, or they're not. Hey, I got two. One and two. Okay, what could change about this? That. But then that happens. Maybe not everything's connected. That's definitely not doing that. I think not everything's connected, otherwise I don't see how else this is going to work. I can't connect that two directions. Yeah, I don't think there's any other changes I can make here, so therefore not everything's connected. You do have a thing, you do have a thing, you have a thing. You and 1 need to like pass by each other, which can happen using this that I've just done. Oof, which is a terrifying maneuver. This does send 1 out that way. How do I get 2 and 3? Oh, actually there was another thing I could have done here, right? I could have sent you around the other direction. Does that do something? Oh no, nothing good. Okay, and this is just the same thing I had. Now they do get to leave, but they end up there. Except 2 ends up there, okay. I don't see any reason to delay that. These need to go past each other. So something else happens with the rest of this? Oh gosh, this is impossible to visualize. Well, I don't really have any other options left. Oh, except this and that. Oh, but then, well, yeah, where are you going to go? Well, if this doesn't loop. It worked. Very much impossible to visualize. Okay, they're stuck together, they need to go separate ways, which is going to happen, right? Immediately, because you're going to hit that. Yeah, they're both going to go separate ways here. That needs to get hit. So 2 is going to go right, 1's going to go forwards. So 2's probably going to go hit that. And then that's going to have to come back this way at some point. We're left with 3 things. I actually quite like that I'm using like number of track arguments now. It's quite a fun way of dealing with stuff. Like almost certainly that and that, but like what actually happens here? Okay, they hit each other. So 2's going that way, 1's going this way. Something needs to go and hit that. Makes sense for it to be 2, given that 2's already heading that direction. To get 1 to go that direction, there'd have to be more work involved. Except 1 is going to go that direction. Right? Like, next. So actually, maybe we're sending you that way and like... They're going to crash now, but... Like this and like that? No, not enough time for you to get ahead. Or to get away, I guess. This could break off here, though? Oh, but then they're gonna hit there. That sounded like a photo was being taken. Oh, space. Like the shutter of a camera when that barrier opens and closes. Okay, where do I go here? There is a way onto the back of this as well, which is kind of curious. Like, what if that loops around? That leaves so few things remaining. That has to be hit at some point. Certainly not, right? Oh, okay, so there's an extra difference here, is that these don't toggle each other. I hadn't even thought about that, but okay. But then you could also achieve that with existing mechanics, just like color them different. Yeah, weird. Weird. Like, it's possible it's the kind of thing that like playtested better or something, but it bothers my like minimalist sensibilities. Something needs to hit that. Okay, there needs to be a thing there, there needs to be a thing there. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. Well, it's obviously guaranteed to do exactly that. This is guaranteed, and that's guaranteed. We're left with 3 things. That's guaranteed. We're left with 2 things. So what happens right now? 2 goes that way. 2 is almost certainly turning to hit that. What else could 2 do? Go around there, but then we'd never connect to this. So almost certainly doing that. This has to turn this way. There's no way we're doing anything up there. So it's this. And 1's turning down this way. And then the other's turning that way. That might work. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm quite enjoying the logical arguments of this has to go here and that goes there. Even though a lot of them are quite simple. Like, 1 has to go here, 1 has to go here. I mean, clearly 1 goes here, 1 goes here. And probably, well, yeah, 1's gonna go here, 1's gonna go here. This may go around here and rejoin on. This may turn. This may do some turny stuff. Okay, so let's just figure out where the turny stuff goes. Where's the turny stuff go? It goes... What's even going to happen? 1 and 2. Would I like 1 to hit that so that 2 can go that way? Except they're going to hit it in different orders. And then they're going to end up down here. And red's going to get hit. And blue's there. Oh gosh. Like, that almost certainly does that. Maybe? If you go that way, you hit that. So who's going to hit red? 2? But then 2's going to be queued up for the exit. So no, 1 needs to hit red. 1 needs to hit red. Therefore it can't be going this way. It's going this way. So 2 needs to be slower. And then it will go... That'll change, so it's like this. Hold on. So 2's going slower. Ah, it's going this way. It's going to hit the blue, come round. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah. Neat. That was fun. Very cool. How many of this chapter do I have left? 3 more. We'll stop there though, and continue with the remaining 3 next time. I like what's happening in this chapter. It's quite fun. 5, what was 5? 5 was the... Oh yeah, passengers. Forgot that happened. It was so brief. I guess we'll probably be like combining them more towards the end, like maybe in the last one. Okay, I've looked all the way towards the end. Spoilers. Okay. See you next time for 6, 8 and onwards. Goodbye.